I just booed at it. Boop. Welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy bringing you another eBay Star Wars listing video number 36. Can't believe we've been at it that long. And this is my weekly video that comes out where I recap all the sales that just took place on a Sunday. I give shout outs to every single buyer. And we have a Daddy of the Week, which is the person that spent the most money with me. They get an entire shout out through the entire video, and it starts right now. Right over here, we've got Andrew, a repeat buyer out of Iowa, spent $237.50. And now he gets to have, right here, a video-long shout-out that flashes, it bounces around in excitement for the amount he spent. And I'll tell you what, we had a lot of runner-ups. They got very close to this amount, but Andrew squeaked it out with just one item. He got the biggest item that we had from the entire weekend. It's an awesome item, and we'll go over it later. And speaking of the daddies of the week, there is something in front of my face right now that shows all of the different daddies that have happened in the past. And so you can see your name on there if you've been a daddy and see a list of all the people and what they've spent. It gives you kind of an idea of what kind of money you need to spend to become the daddy of the week. And really, there's no ribbons, there's no certificates, there's no awards. You just get that permanent shout out, which is actually the best thing you could possibly get on this channel. And this video is coming out on my birthday. What? That's right. This video has just been released on my birthday. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm going to go eat at a lot of different places and give me free food and free donuts and all that good stuff. I'm definitely doing that. I'm going to hit the gym for a few hours like I do every single day. I love that. And who knows? Maybe I'll release a short or something else to celebrate my birthday, because I have some birthday favors over here that I picked up on eBay from episode 2. I think it's from episode 2, and they're all birthday favors. So maybe we'll do some sort of a crazy short that has to do with all the party favors. Might not come out on Wednesday since this has come out on Wednesday, but it will come out sometime this week to celebrate my birthday. Real quick, just some items in case you haven't seen them. Video just released on Sunday was a Star Wars night at a minor league baseball game, and I went to it. There were all kinds of characters that were dressed to the nines in Star Wars outfits. You would have thought they came right out of the movie. And that was awesome. They had music playing, all kinds of stuff happening throughout the game. It was actually pretty cool. And in this video, I do a review on all of my starting lineup figures that are all mint on card and a couple loose ones. And so we got some vintage toys in there, and we had Star Wars night. It's a pretty fun video. Make sure you check that out. We also had this CES unboxing. It was the lost video of a video that I made, forgot I made it. And when I was making a separate CES unboxing, because I have so many of those dang things, I realized, oh my gosh, what is this video? I forgot to release it. So we released it right here. And there's all kinds of incredible items. We've got Mexican bootlegs. We've got mint and sealed box graded items. You got to check it out. At the end of this video, there's going to be a short that has already been released on YouTube. Check that out if you could. That'd be awesome. But it will also be playing right next to me, right here or over here. And it will show you all of the upcoming items that are going to be available right now on eBay. There's 100 items. We have everything. We've got play sets that are complete. We've got this play set, not this exact one, but the same item. It's the Death Star play set, all complete with the original foam. Everything's there. Even the little rope that's always missing or broken, everything's there. We've got a Sandcrawler vehicle that works. The one in my own collection doesn't even work, but I'm selling this one. It works. It rides around. It's pretty incredible. That's going to go for a ton of money. And then there's like another 15 vehicles and play sets are all complete, all working, and 80 figures. We got last 17s. Yeah, make sure to stick around to the end of the video so you can watch that short, or you could bypass all that if you want, but I'd really appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. It helps all those analytics. You could also go down into the video description right down below, and there'll be a bunch of links. And the links for my eBay is right there. You click on that and you'll get to be able to check out all the items that are available and that are live right now. So it's going to be a huge weekend coming up. There could be all kinds of options for different daddies of the week because there's so many items. You might just win one item. You could win two items and all of a sudden you've spent $1,000. What? And you're the daddy of the week. And then the week after that, there's going to be like 80 items. And we got awesome items there too. And the week after that is going to be another 80. I have purchased so many collections here over the last few weeks. I'm in overflow mode. The organization that I have here can't handle the amount of figures I have. They're pouring over, literally pouring out of it. And I have 2 giant collections coming tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I have to get a separate box and put a ton of figures in there waiting to be posted on all these upcoming weeks. But this week, we had 66 items go out the door. $2,315 came in the door for an average of $35 per figure. We want to be at $30. We were a little bit short the last couple of weeks, around $27, $28 per item. And now we're back well above that at $35. It all averages out. But I tell you what, over the next few weeks, I guarantee you that dollar amount, 35, it's going to be over $40 per item because of the items that we have coming. So stick around. But enough of all this. Let's get into these sales. Mauricio is a repeat buyer out of California. Picked up a Chewbacca with the small Hong Kong COO on the back of the leg in near mint condition and all complete for $17.08. Jonathan is a repeat buyer out of Texas. Picked up 2 pretty nice items. We got that Rancor Keeper, the no COO version, all complete in nice condition for $33.51. And then one of the big items from this weekend was the Princess Leia in the combat poncho, all complete, even that tiny little blaster that always got vacuumed up by our parents. That was in near mint condition for $108.38. What low bot is this? Is there something that sticks out that I'll be able to know? Okay, finally. All right, here we go. Manny is a repeat buyer out of Montana. Picked up a ton of items. This is going to take a while to go over. We've got the B-Wing pilot, just missing the blaster in near mint condition for $26. We've got a Stormtrooper, the Hoth version, split visor, missing the skirt, but has the blaster, went out for $13.50. A Rebel Soldier, complete, in very nice condition for $12.50. We got a Rebel rifle lot of 2 of these accessories for $10. We've got an AT-AT driver rifle lot of 2, went out for $10.50. We have a IG-88 rifle lot of 2, went out for $10.50. We've got the Imperial rifle lot of 2, went out for $10.50. We've got 5 Hoth backpacks, a big lot of those guys, went out for $11.50. An Admiral Akbar complete near mint condition. This was the Hong Kong COO for $18.50. We've got a C-3PO that was actually in pretty nice condition, a near mint condition actually. So it had pretty nice joints, $17.71. We got that Lando. Where's he at price-wise? It's the Bestman version for $15.28. It's okay. And we got a Lobot, and guess what? I somehow sold 2 Lobots this weekend. I don't know how I did that. I somehow listed 2 of them and didn't even realize that I'd listed one already. That's how popular and eye-catching he is. I didn't even know. I probably could have listed 50 Lobots and wouldn't even have known that I'd listed any Lobots because he's so boring. But 2 of them sold. This one sold for $10.50. And then we got a Gonk Power Droid, the long V notches, near mint, mint condition. This figure was awesome for $31. Hey, a numbnut. Let's do a feature on that Bespin security guard, the version 2, the black version. What?
Keep your eyes open, huh?
Hey! Are you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler? You got a lot of guts coming here, after what you pulled.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you. I never thought I'd get to see you again.
Well, he seems very friendly.
Yes. Very friendly.
Mark and Kelly out of Maryland. They're repeat buyers, and I think they're 5 times Daddy of the Week. We saw the graphic happen in the very beginning of the video. I think I counted that they've won it 5 times. They almost won it here today again. And they picked up 4 items from me, one of which was the feature that we just watched on that Bespin Security Guard version 2. I hope we had some incredible video clips. I have no idea. I haven't even looked them up yet. But I'm hoping I found something entertaining to teach you about that figure and where he showed up in the movies and what you need to look for on that action figure as far as his COOs, weapons, all that kind of jazz. Who knows? I'm sure it was awesome. But let's get into these sales of that Bespin Security Guard first. Was in near mint condition and complete, went out for $27. We also have a Tebow, the no COO version, all complete in very nice condition, went out for $26.51. A Prune Face, who's a good guy. I always thought he was a bad guy, but he's good. And it was a no COO because it's the only way he comes. Near mint condition, all complete, went out for $52. And a Paplu, a last 17 Power of the Force, complete figure, near mint condition, went out for $100. Thanks, guys. Doug is a repeat buyer out of Colorado. Picked up that twin pod cloud car vehicle, all complete in very nice condition, all for $31. Randy is a new buyer out of West Virginia. Picked up my Yoda, just missing the cane, orange eyes, orange snake, Hong Kong COO, very nice condition, for $34.99. Glenn is a repeat buyer out of California. Picked up my Dewback creature, all complete, no breaks in the reins, very nice action figure, and he went out for probably a record for whatever I've sold him for, $127. Awesome. Nathan is a repeat buyer out of Nevada. Picked up my radar laser cannon mini rig, all complete in working condition, went out for $17.50. Matthew's a new buyer, and he's international, so I don't know where this is headed. But he picked up that Land Speeder complete vehicle in very nice condition, went out for $28.68. Aaron is a repeat buyer out of South Carolina, picked up 5 items from me tonight. We've got the AT-AT driver with the red logos, all complete in very nice condition, went out for only $10.50. We've got a Tauntaun with the saddle, with the hard belly, missing the reins, went out for $16.50. We've got a Leia Bouche, all complete, near mint condition, Hong Kong COO, went out for $33. A Weequay, complete Hong Kong COO, went out for the starting bid price of only $10. And a removable limbs C-3PO, all complete in near mint condition, awesome figure, $35.02. Kenneth is a repeat buyer and he mountain bikes. He mountain bikes so much that he was only an honorable mention last week on the video just because he hadn't paid yet because he was out mountain biking, but he let me know. And this week he paid lightning fast because he wanted a real shout out. Now look, I'm talking about him and all the stuff that he's up to, so it's a big time shout out for my boy Kenneth. And he picked up an amazing item. And he's the only bidder on this item. I can't believe it. I thought it was going to go for a lot more. It's the Hoth Han Solo, but with the molded leg variant, which is very hard to come by. Yeah, there was a little bit of paint wear, and it wasn't like a near mint figure, but I thought it was going to go for maybe $75, $80, but went out for $50. It's still a good price. Thanks, man. Justin is a new buyer out of Utah. Picked up, you're hearing it. You hear the sounds. It happens every single time. You got to be annoyed by it. I'm not. I'm still going to keep throwing in these pig sounds because we sold a Good Morning Guard pig. It was the Hong Kong COO in very nice condition, all complete, for only $15.50. Joshua is a repeat buyer and a previous Daddy of the Week. And we don't say what street name he's on. It'll pop up probably somewhere in this video. If you watch the whole thing, I guarantee you I say what street he lives on because I think it's hilarious. But he picked up that Leia Bespin version, missing the blaster, but still in very nice condition, went out for $16. John is a repeat buyer out of Kentucky. Picked up 2 items from me tonight. We've got that Bespin Luke Skywalker, near mint condition, all complete, super nice figure. Went out for $46.01, and there was actually somebody that bid higher and then canceled the bid right after bidding. I don't know how that was possible because it was within minutes, I think, of the auction's end, but it happened. And that's good news for John because he picked this up at an awesome price. Then we got an Emperor's Royal Guard, the Hong Kong COO, all complete in near mint condition, $24.50. Joseph is a new buyer out of Nevada. He picked up the other Lobot. I still can't believe that I somehow sold 2 on the same weekend. It's nuts, but he went out for more than the other one. This one was in near mint condition, went out for $15.50. JD is a new buyer out of West Virginia. He picked up the counterpart to the featured Bespin security guard, the version 1, the white guy. Picked him up for $12.50. Joey's a new buyer out of Florida. Picked up that Hammy Hammerhead, all complete, near mint condition. Very nice figure for only $18.50. Bill is a repeat buyer out of Pennsylvania. Buys from me now all the time. Picked up that Jawa with the large eyes, complete figure, the no COO version, and this figure was mint. Awesome figure. Definitely a super high grade. Went out for $64. Graham is a repeat buyer out of Iowa. Picked up my Darth Vader. And this guy was the Hong Kong COO. Very nice condition, just missing the tip of the saber, and went out for only $22. Gabriel's a new buyer right out of Portland, right here where I'm at. I'm not sure that I know who this is, but Portland's gigantic, so obviously I don't know why I would think that I would know who this is. But this is a new buyer, and so hopefully we can get a subscriber out of him as well. And he picked up that Cap 2 mini rig vehicle in awesome condition. All the stickers were there. Went out for $26. David is a repeat buyer out of Washington, right above me. Thank goodness for the shipping on that. Picked up that Squid Head, all complete in very nice condition for only $19.50. Why is this getting darker? I'm very dark in this video now. I had my phone die on me there in the middle of the video, even though it was plugged in. So we're trying to gather ourselves here now that the phone is charged up a little bit and figure out where we are. I think we're with a new buyer named Craig out of Washington, right above me, another one right above me, which is awesome for the shipping. And he picked up that Death Squad Commander complete figure. Very nice, $17.50. David is a repeat buyer, and he's one of the runner-ups also for getting Daddy of the Week this week. He almost squeaked it out with 2 items. We got that Barada, last 17, Power of the Force, complete in near mint condition, went for $184 and a penny. What? That's awesome. And then we also got a Stormtrooper, complete figure, the 3-line Hong Kong COO, very nice condition, went out for $31.55. Awesome. Joel is a repeat buyer out of Minnesota. Picked up my ATST driver, the no COO version mint condition figure, complete with that tiny little blaster. Well, went out for $43. Brian is a new buyer out of Maryland. Picked up 2 items. We got that Hoth Luke Skywalker in pretty nice condition, all complete for $17.50. We got a 4-loam, and this is the Hong Kong COO in near mint condition, all complete for $31. Philip is a new buyer out of Florida. Picked up 2 items from me. Got that Hoth Stormtrooper, all complete with the split visor. This one has the skirt and the rifle. Only went out for $18.50. That's probably the steal of the weekend. And then we also got a Rebel Commando complete figure, Hong Kong COO, near mint condition, $24.50. Bradley is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Picked up my R2-D2. And this is the original version, and it's in okay condition. I would say it's probably good condition. Had some dirt and stuff that probably could be cleaned off and make it look nicer, but only went out for $13. Chrysostemo is a repeat buyer out of California. And the second he paid, it popped right up on my thing, and so we're shipping it. So he's like, wow, the guy shipped it so quick. But it's because I was already sitting right here staring at the screen of the items that need to be shipped, and it popped right up. So I took care of it. It's the Lando Skiff Guard, complete. The no COO version, very nice, for $20. We're up to our Daddy of the Week. You've been seeing the shout out for him flashing down here all video long. Andrew, out of Iowa, picked up that AT-AT vehicle, all complete and working. The light was bright. Those guns were shooting back and forth and making all that noise, and it's in near mint condition. This is one of the nicest ones I've ever had. It's probably nicer than the one that I have in my collection. It's right down here. But I don't have to have the nicest of every single thing. It's okay to let some nicer things go, especially for the price this went for. It went for $237.50. Andrew, welcome to the club. You are the daddy of the week. Appreciate it. Brad is a new buyer out of Wisconsin. Picked up that Bib Fortuna. This is the Taiwan version, all complete, and went out for $18.50. Vince is a repeat buyer and a past daddy of the week, and he's out of New Mexico. Picked up that Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think it was missing the tip, but otherwise in very nice condition. Went out for $27. Aaron is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Picked up that Ewoks cartoon, King Gornish, near complete, just missing that staff. Was in near mint condition, very nice, and went out for $48. Atrum is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Picked up 2 items. We got that IG-88, the Hong Kong COO, all complete for $17.50, and a Walrus Man with those pink tusks, all complete, very nice condition. Went out for $15. Scott is a new buyer right out of Oregon. He's on the east side, and he picked up that Boba Fett. And this Boba Fett was in a little bit played with condition, but still nice overall. And it had its blaster, and it only went out for $20.50. And just some honorable mentions for people that just haven't paid as of the time I'm making this video on a Sunday night. We've got a new buyer, Mary, picked up that Rebel Commander, all complete, nice condition, $13.50. We got Aaron's a repeat buyer, buys from me all the time, and picked up that Leia Organa. She's complete. She was in very nice condition, and that went out for $82. Joseph is a repeat buyer, picked up 2 items. We got that Dengar. Everybody loves a Dengar, near mint condition, all complete. And we got that Bosk. The Bosk, the infamous Bosk that nobody seems to want, probably because everybody already has Bosk. And so he's a hard sale, even in near mint condition. This one was in nice condition. And both of these guys went out for a grand total of $22.50. And then we got Christian is a new buyer, picked up 3 items. We got that Yoda backpack, finally sold. Last week didn't sell. I didn't even talk about it, I don't think. This week sold for $8. And then we've got that MTV 7 mini rig, complete vehicle, very nice condition. And we also have an MLC 3 mini rig vehicle. The dome on there had one tab, the other tab had broken off, but it still sits on it just fine and displays great. And all that went out for $50.50. Okay, we did it. We had 66 items go out the door. $2,315 come in the door, an average of $35 per item, which is awesome. Now I know we had some big hitters. There's some big hit items that happened. So you're like, hey, they weren't all $35. The majority of them weren't $35. But when I'm purchasing these collections, I'm literally purchasing from anywhere from $10 to $14 a piece when I break them all down. And so, anywhere above really about a $24 mark, I'm at least breaking even and making some money. So that's why that $30 mark is where I want to be. Because if I'm selling, let's say 50 items on a weekend, and I'm making $6 on every single figure, well, that's $300 in my pocket every single week. And that's money that I get to use to put items up here in my collection and keep growing this thing. And so really, at $30, I'm good to go. But popping up right now, you're seeing it, you're hearing it. This is the weekend coming up. I'm telling you, 100 items, complete play sets, complete vehicles that are all working. Electronics are all clean. We've got last 17 figures. We've got all kinds of incredible items. You've got to bid. If this is the week you do it, bid this weekend. 100 items, and they're all amazing. You're going to be blown away. Tons of mint figures, near mint figures. I don't think there's a single played with or even a good good figure. Everything is higher than that. It's near mint or better. It's an awesome weekend. And speaking of which, this weekend, I told you it was my birthday at the beginning of this video. What are the kind of places that you go to on your birthday? Leave me some comments down below. Let me know the places that you like to visit that give you free food, or just places you like to go to as a birthday treat. I think we've got a list of like 6 places we're going to try to get as much free food as we can. And a couple other places I've get gift cards and all that stuff for some nicer restaurants. It doesn't seem like the nice restaurants, they want to give you free food. Maybe they give you a dessert on a birthday. I'm not really sure. But down in the comments, let me know. Wish me a happy birthday. And then let me know where you like to go for your birthday. And also, Comment down below. Let me know which items you purchased. I love to start associating my subscribers on YouTube with the people here on eBay. On YouTube, I can't even see a list of subscribers. I don't even know if that's possible. I can't even see it. So I don't know who's who. I don't know who's subscribed unless you've told me. And if you've told me over and over, I know. And you probably aren't getting a sticker, or not a sticker, but the little business card that has like the QR code and all that stuff on it to find my YouTube, because I already know you're a subscriber. So if you don't see those things in your box, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I know you're already subscribed, and so I don't need to put all those things in there and just have it go into the trash at your place, okay? Every comment helps this channel like you wouldn't believe. And another thing that helps this channel is hitting that like, the subscribe, and that bell notification. The bell notification will let you know of all the upcoming content that's on its way. And next Sunday, which is this Sunday, I'm going to do a Luke Skywalker feature of all the Luke Skywalkers that are up here in my collection. I have maybe 15 loose graded items. I've got mint on card items. We've got a whole gamut of Luke Skywalker, and that's what we're going to do. He's my favorite character of all the Star Wars movies, and he's probably most people's favorite, I would guess, because he is the hero. But it's going to be a great video, and that's coming up this Sunday. And then at the end of the month, we're going to have an August mail haul video, which will show you all the items I've added to my collection that aren't in those CAS unboxing videos I do or anything else. These are the items that I've been purchasing behind the scenes. And they start piling up, and we'll do a review of what has been added to my collection. Speaking of comments, I know this is the third time I've said something about comments. My wife over here, the wife of a Star Wars daddy, is asking if anybody can put some comments in there guessing what my age is. Look at me. You're probably thinking 20s, maybe late teens. Take a guess. Okay, that's it. And until the next time, oh my gosh, who's your daddy? You've got to check the video. Wait, you've got to, okay. You've got to stick around at the end of the video and check it out, or just go to my YouTube. Nope. Or you could just go right down to the links in the item. Dude, what is going on? It blows up and you put it back together. It's, who knows why. I don't know what I'm saying. South. Cool. Kick that. Shake the video. What, you know what street he lives on?
Banger Lane.
Yes, Banger Lane. That's right.